He's magnificent, shiny, adorable, and 100% killable. That's right, Captain's here to ruin the market. I'm Spook from Ship 4, also known as Phantom Yosha, and this is your detailed guide on the best Captain farm. Now, before we dive in, all sources for this video will be listed in the description below, and if you need to skip to certain parts of the video, there will also be timestamps available as well. Before we get into this, let me tell you what a captain is. Captains are enemies that appear in exploration sectors and combat sectors on rare occasions. When you defeat Captain, you can obtain various Octant capsules, which may include higher value capsules such as Mastery 1 through 3, Threadkeeper 1 through 3, Giga's Augments 1 through 3, and various other augments. Captain may also appear in certain limited time quests available during current and future seasonal events. This video will focus on the requirements and steps you will need in order to spawn and grind Captain as fast as possible. So let's start with recommendations. First, we'll need a group of 8 players total, and this farm will be based on the equipment and level of everyone. I will list 2 methods that work for both heavily and low-end geared players. First, 8 players out of rank 3. If everyone's heavily geared, you can split into 8 single password rooms. This method will have Captain spawn up to 4 to 16 times within the hour. This type of grind can really be done in any combat sector and any rank, but the reason why we choose Alnoth rank 3 is because of 2 very simple reasons. The first reason is Alnoth is the smallest, and with the least amount of vertical platforming, making it very easy to get to trials and enemies. And for the second reason, the higher the rank of the combat sector, the higher the chance Captain will spawn. Now, alternatively, if everyone does not have enough equipment or a high enough level, you can still split into 8 single passworded rooms in Alnoth rank 1. This method will provide Captain spawn rates up to 5 to 14 times within the hour. Just remember that both of these methods have been tested and are currently the fastest way for Captain to appear. Now let's talk about what classes we should use for this. I highly recommend players to either use technique-based classes like Force and Tector to gain access to techniques like Zonde and Zandian. You also have the option to go with either Gunner or Ranger using a rifle to get access to homing darts. Both are very good for AoE and it will rush through all those E missions quickly. You should also create a group chat between the 8 players. This will greatly help keep everyone in check and know which room to access without having to use Alliance, chat, or whispering. Now, I'm going to show you how to update your password through the combat sector without having to access the Ryuker. First, you're going to open your quick menu and go to Room Keyword and Photo Room Settings. Now, if you don't have this option on your quick menu, you can go ahead and check back on my previous video for customizing your quick menu. Once you see this option, you're going to select it. It's going to bring up the Room Keyword Photo Room Settings window. Then you will proceed to type your password. Password 2. And then hit set. And then you have successfully switched rooms and begin taking on more E-missions and spawn a new trial. Now we can finally get into how to spawn Captain. Your team of 8 will each create a custom passworded room of their own and in an Alnoth rank 3. Each player will have to complete all the E-missions to trigger the first trial to appear. But let's just focus on one person attempting to spawn Captain so we can simplify things here. Let's say you complete enough E-missions to the room and a trial appears. The first thing to do here is to identify if it's a Captain trial, and the best indicator for that will be a message from Rosa. This message will look something like this. If you don't see this message appear, it means that the trial is a dud and you will need to reset the room. Remember that even when you happen to get a Chaos trial, which essentially is 2 trials at the same time, the Rosa Captain message will take priority first and appear first. You can do this by updating and setting the password to something else, and continue on to complete the next set of E-missions until another trial is triggered. You will continue to repeat this method until you see Rosa's Captain message. Once you finally see that message appear, stay a good distance away from the trial, just to be safe, because if Captain notices you, then that will start the 10-minute countdown for him to escape. Now, 10 minutes is probably more than enough time for everyone to get ready, but you never really know when issues arise, leaving you to wait a little longer. So to avoid Captain from having a chance to despawn, just stay a good distance away and proceed to notify your group. I'm sure you can tell by now that this is where the group chat comes in handy. Send out a message that you've spawned a Captain trial and provide the password to your room. Once all players are accounted for and in position, have everyone just party up into 2 separate 4-player parties to maximize your drop rate and proceed to attack Captain. That's it. Now you have the basics down and are ready to farm Captain and ruin the market with your Mastery 3 sales. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you feel this video was helpful, then please give this video a like. If you want to see videos like this in the future, then hit that subscribe button and change it from red to gray. You are also free to join our Discord for information or just hanging out us on Twitch streams. All other socials you will find in the description of this video. I'm Spook and I'm out.